Alright everyone, Rich Noto here, Florida licensed realtor, Florida licensed home inspector, Florida Notary Public with loan signing agent certification, your construction trained realtor. And I feel like I got too much of that sunblock on my lips. Like it feels like I want to do this. Anyway, we're out at Trinity Place and I'm over at Landsea, and I'm going to have to walk outside the fence for sure to get this house. But this is the Newcastle. Alright, the Newcastle from Landsea. And I do believe I have videos of a Newcastle. I could be wrong. Now, of course, the most important part of the process is construction. And let me just tell you briefly what I do for you. I help you from start to finish. Now, why is that so important? Because a lot of realtors, after they sign the builder's contract, they know they still get paid, so they could just, up and leave and tell you, hey, the sales office will handle everything. And that's not something that you want. And I'm not even talking about for the sales part of it, but for the part that we see down this street, which is construction, or what we see down this way, which is construction. Now that's the most important part. And why is it the most important part? Because when you buy a house, any of those defects are going to be on you at some point in the future. And I know a lot of people are concerned about getting the best price for the house, the best floor plan, all that stuff, but let's face it, no amount of incentives in the beginning of a house purchase can match what a house that has home defects is going to do for you. And I suggest pricing stucco repair, like ripping all the stucco off the house, ripping all the siding off the house, having to rip the roof off the house, stuff like that, because the house was not built properly, and that can cost you tens of thousands of dollars. So before you even know it, you'll be wishing that, hey, I wish that, I did it right from start to finish. And that's what I do. I help you with construction and all that. Sometimes those saws sound a lot louder than they actually are. I thought it was going to be much louder, but it wasn't. I help you with construction from start to finish, okay? It's very important to have an understanding of Florida residential building codes and, of course, manufacturer's installation instructions, building standards, all that stuff, okay? And that's not something that realtors are trained in as well, and I know because I am a realtor myself. So, the letters on the wall are very colorful. I walked in, I was surprised, like orangey colors and stuff like that. Okay, so that's what you see when you first step in. You got a bedroom off to the left right away. Very nice looking too. Oh, I like the tile. So over here you have an ensuite. Some builders might call it a second master bedroom. And let's see. And here we have a closet. Now, as you know from watching my videos, I don't preview homes. Sometimes I just step in the front door to see if anybody's inside and yell, hey, is anybody in here? And that's what I do, before I start making a video. I've been surprised in the past before by people and models. So very nice. So first impressions, really, let me just back up a little bit, is that, it does feel kind of narrow, but this does feel kind of spacious over here. And it's not very long, but maybe it's wide. Now this is the garage and the sales office, so I'm not going to go in there. Got another bathroom over here. Walk this way into the living room. We got some nice music playing. That's probably going to be flagged on YouTube. Yeah, so you can see kitchen, living room, and the dining room. Now this model is definitely heavily upgraded when I look at the flooring. It looks like it's the luxury vinyl plank. When I look at this wall, again, you know, these are heavy upgrades. Now, one of the things that, you know, a lot of people don't understand is that, you know, builders can change what they package homes with at any time. They change their incentives, they change what they're paying the realtors, they can do all that stuff at any time. But just something to, you know, understand. Very big lanai, look at that. The reason why I'm saying that is because sometimes, you know, people plan in advance and they, you know, they contact a builder or they contact, you know, me as the realtor and they say, you know, well, you know, what are the incentives going to be? Well, you know, if you're not buying for another, you know, 6 months or even another day, you know, it's hard to say, you know, what they're going to be, because typically builders, you know, again, they can change it at any time, you know, and they typically do based on the market, based on sales. There's your pantry. Oh, so this goes into a storage under the stairs. How do you like this stuff? Yeah. Wow. Very nice. So you got this pantry here. That's creative. Yeah, so I'm looking at this island. It's a big island. And again, you know, this is usually an upgrade. You know, not too many home builders include it standard. The gourmet kitchen. Let's go upstairs and have a look. And I always like that when they have these landings, you know, it's not a straight run. Especially if you're a little older, you can't walk so good, you know. Very nice loft, nice big loft. Nice big bedroom too, look at that. Yeah, the Newcastle is a nice floor plan. No doubt about it. And you know from watching my videos that when a house has a bedroom on the first floor, it automatically gets a whole bunch of points with me. A bedroom and a full bathroom, you know. Very important. For the future anyway, I feel like it's always good to have. You know, you never know when you get hurt. You might have a surgery or something and you can't walk up and down steps, you know. Now you got to go down to your kitchen. Now you got to go, you know, up to whatever else. At least you can, you know, stay on one floor and take a bath or a shower. So this was the shared bathroom that we were in. And here we have another bedroom. One of the things about this house is it feels very compact, and I don't remember the square footage of this. It feels very compact, but it feels like a very good use of the square footage. Master bedroom and master bathroom, again, you know, heavily upgraded. The tiles are going all the way up to the ceiling. And that's what I talk about, because sometimes, you know, the tiles will stop, you know, like a foot or so down from the ceiling. What is this? Oh, the toilet in the closet room. It's got a plant. Now, you wouldn't keep a plant in here because it's not going to get any sunlight, but a fake plant might survive. It might survive the toilet in the closet room, I don't know. Or it might crumble, depending on what goes on in there. The leaves might fall off. And here's your closet. So it's a nice little square. It's not a huge closet. I don't think I'll turn around in the closet. Yeah, so here's where I'm standing. I'm kind of up against the wall. Got your 2 sinks and all that great stuff. I wonder what the square footage of this again. I forgot. What is this, like 2,300 or something? Kind of guessing now. Feels like it might be. I could be wrong, or maybe 2005 at the most. Here's your laundry. Again, we're out at Trinity Place. This is Landsea. What's this over here? A little hall closet? Yeah, a little towel closet kind of thing. Let's just go back here and look at this bedroom. Yeah, this is a pretty big bedroom. You could see it. Of course, that's a full-size bed. There's a lot of space around it. Good loft too. You got 3 solid walls. If you wanted to set up home theater, you could very easily. To do like a 7.1 or a 9.1 speaker setup, or even 11 if you want to get really crazy with it. So let's just walk out and talk about this briefly. You know, I like this house. I like the layout. You know, not every house is for every person, but I think that it's great because, again, over here we have this nice bedroom on the first floor, and it's also nice to have this bedroom if you have like a, you know, like an older relative. I mean, you know, they're set. They got the bathroom, they got their own private shower, all that stuff. And, you know, they're close to the front door, so if they need to come and go without bothering anybody else, they can pretty easily. Aside from that, it had this huge lanai, and that's what I like too. Very big lanai. Yeah. So if you want to cook outside, that's really good. Yeah, great house. I like it. And please check out my website at richnotohomes.com.